Hello everyone, my name is Erendil, Mathis Erendil, and today I just wanted to give a little bit of a channel update. And first of all, the first thing I want to announce is that I am going to be taking a break from Dim Valley. Hello Sable. Sable's here to join in on the announcement. I don't know if you guys can hear her. I have made some adjustments to my mic, so it might be harder to hear her. I don't know if you guys can hear her zooming around. But yeah, I'm going to be taking a break from Dim Valley. I'm not canceling the series. I really enjoyed the way that Dim Valley has been working. It's just a really fun series. But think of like season 1 has ended. Slate Stone has gone to college, and just think of it that way. And the reason why I'm taking a break or stopping season 1 or whatever is I'm not enjoying playing it at the moment. You probably noticed that there has been a lack of content on the channel for about a month, and I just haven't had the enthusiasm to play anything. Not really sure why I'm not enjoying the other games as much, but as for Dim Valley, I love playing The Sims 2. There's a very good chance that Sims 2 is my favorite game of all time. It's debatable, but it's very close with other games. And when I play Dim Valley, I play all the Sims in order. I'll play the Stone family, and then I'll have to play all the other families to catch up to the Stone family for the Let's Play, because Stone family is the only thing I play in the Let's Play. And that's fine, but if I don't have time to record, and I have all the other families caught up, well then I can't really play anymore, because I have to record the Stone family, and I just really want to be able to play whenever I want. And so that's what I've been doing for the past month. I've just been playing on my own. So I went ahead and I created a new tab. This is for something else, but this is just Erendil. I don't have a description for it or anything like this. This has basically been a regular legacy challenge for me. I've had one sim, and I had him marry a townie and then go from there and just have children. I think I'm on Generation 3 are adults now, and they're starting to have their children, so Generation 4 is born, but Generation 3 is in charge at the moment. So I played quite a bit. I've got 4 families that have all descended from one sim, so that's pretty cool. And I've really enjoyed that. And I've also been watching a lot of other Sims Let's Players. I've watched Marticore for years, or years as in like 2 years maybe, with her Legacy Challenge, and I've also started watching some of Pleasant Sim stuff. Now, I really like Pleasant Sims. I've been using a lot of their techniques and stuff for a long time. I use their aspiration chart for when I'm picking aspirations for teens. I've used that for this series. I don't know if I've ever mentioned that in Dim Valley, in my Multifamily Sims Legacy Challenge. But I've been using Pleasant Sims list. I will link that into the comments, or not in the comments, but into the description if I remember. I'm notoriously bad at remembering to do things like that, so just comment if I forget, and I'll link it. But anyways, I've been watching their Pleasant View Next Generation series, which it takes place I think it's 35 or so years from where Pleasant View started. And I really have been enjoying watching her play that way, and I think that's how I would like to play from now on. I can't really do that in Dim Valley, because that's not how I started. It's going to take some time for me to figure out how to implement that if I possibly can. But as Season 1 has ended, I have decided to start a new series. It's not a legacy challenge. And Dim Valley really wasn't a legacy challenge after like the first 5 episodes. But this series is not going to be starting as a legacy challenge. So let's go ahead and we'll jump into this town and then I'll explain what I'm doing. Alright, and here we are in Crontifold. It is a custom neighborhood, but I'm doing things a bit differently. You'll notice that there are a lot of empty lots here, and it's because I kind of wanted to have the neighborhood mapped out somewhat. They all have like specific names, like 30 Main Street here, 70 Main Street, 210 Horseshoe Lane, things like that. And that's because I eventually plan on turning these into full lots with buildings and things on them. Think Pleasant View. That's going to be my basis for this Let's Play because I love Pleasant View. It's my favorite Sims neighborhood, and I could be playing that. I could be doing exactly what Pleasant Sims is doing and what so many other Sims players do. But at the same time, I really enjoy creating my own neighborhoods. It's one of my favorite parts of The Sims 2. And I just thought, I would use that idea of Pleasant View and just turn it into my own thing. So that's what I've done. I am still working on the town. You can see it's very bare bones at the minute. I don't have like everything mapped out, and I probably won't have everything mapped out down here. We'll probably just focus on the northern part of the town for right now, and as things progress, we can add more down here. Really, the only community lot I have right now is the bin cemetery, which is just the Sims that start off in the bin. That's all this is. We can ignore this, but it's just to stop corruption. That was a mistake that I made in the Dim Valley series. I deleted the Sims in the bin instead of killing them off, so that they're here now. That hopefully will stop any corruption. But yes, I'm going to be doing something similar to other Let's Plays. I'm not going to be doing it exactly. I'm not going to have the 1 day equals 1 year system. I am going to be having like a custom ages for some Sims, but not like a huge difference. Like teens, toddlers, and children will pretty much have the same lifespan, but I do bump up adults a little bit, just to make sure that they're alive for their grandchildren. That's really all I care about, is that they get to know their grandchildren somewhat, which you don't with the normal lifespan. That's the only thing that bothers me about the normal lifespan. And also, unlike Dim Valley, they can marry and fraternize with townies. I'm not going to be worried about that. My game lagged a little bit. So it's not going to be like they can only marry within the other houses. I don't have to worry about that. I'm going to just go off of what they want. Like if they find somebody with 2 or 3 lightning bolts of chemistry, that's who they're going to marry. That's who they're going to be friends with. And I do have a few new mods installed that are going to be changing things around, such as I have Higher Bills mod, which drastically increases the bills that you pay, which will make it a little bit more difficult, but not super difficult. And another thing I'm going to do is I'm only going to be focusing on like major events if the Sims want to do it. So I'm not going to be forcing people to go to college if they don't want to. In fact, they're not allowed to go to college if they don't want to. Like, I will not send them there. I have a risky woohoo mod. So Sims will only have children if they want to woohoo. If they have the want to woohoo, they will woohoo. And then there will be a chance to get pregnant. And just things like that. I think that will just make a very different style of gameplay. And also, what's different from Dim Valley is that I'm going to be playing each household in the game. Right now, we're going to be starting off with 8 households. We have the Kenawal, Rosen, Miluged, Vexius, Kulrihu, Jaldeo, Yodosli, and Riem households, and I will get into what their names mean as I play those households. I might talk about it in the episodes where I'm playing other households when I meet them, but at the start of each household with each like round that I go through, I will probably go over each sim, talk to you how they're doing and things like that. So it will be more of a full neighborhood focused Let's Play compared to Dim Valley. What else is there to talk about? I think that might be it for this part of the video. I do want to talk about my other series, my Vigil, The Longest Night series, and my Minecraft world building series. They're not canceled. I don't know when I'll be getting back to them, though. With Minecraft world building, I'm very, very burnt out on Minecraft right now. I don't want to say it's because I've been playing it for 10 years, because I've been playing The Sims 2 since 2004. That has nothing to do with it. It's probably just I've been playing it a lot recently, and a lot of the times Minecraft just feels the same no matter what. If you're playing vanilla, it's every single time it's the same thing. Whereas in The Sims 2, there's so much variety at all times that it's hard for me to get burnt out on The Sims 2. Vigil Longest Night, I think I might end up starting the game over and playing to the point that I am now, because I have no idea what's going on in the game, and also there was that big update that erased part of my map. I think so. It could also be that we had that time skip and it erased the map, but I'm not sure. But for my own sake, for me, remembering what's going on in the game, I think I might just end up playing it again. But yeah, I am going to continue to work on Chrontifold, and I will be back with a new episode of this, hopefully sometime this week. I'm not actually sure when I will be finished with the lot or with the game and be able to record it. Also, one more thing about the channel is that I will not have consistent uploads. I'm not going to make a promise to make consistent uploads. I have my time to record is very inconsistent. I never know when I'm going to be able to upload. It's just things have to line up. I can't even plan for it because things can come up that mess me up. So just so you're aware, there will not be consistent uploads. But I think that's it. If there's any more like rules with the Sims Let's Play that I can think of, I will tell you in the Let's Play itself. But thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you next time.